everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am building a home with a budget. So we have a budget of $32,000. This is only one bedroom, which is unfortunate, I guess, because it is like 32,000, but I don't know. Maybe you wanted to just move one sim out or something with that amount of money, or maybe you just don't care about money. But yeah, so they have a dining space also, which is cute. That could turn into an office if you wanted it to, because I don't have a computer in here. And I usually put computers in my builds, but this time I didn't. And we did run out of money, so I couldn't even afford to if I wanted to. So, I mean, if you don't care about having a dining room, but also I think maybe a small dining room could fit in the kitchen because the kitchen is pretty big. I will say the kitchen's pretty big. But over here, I was trying to do this like diagonal wall situation, like this bay window type of thing, but it was just ugly and I did not like how it looked. I didn't like how the roof was. So I do change it just to be a square, basic. I was trying to do something different that I never do, but it just didn't work with this house, so that's unfortunate. So I'm just gonna be putting the roof this way. Okay, yeah. I still haven't changed the walls. I was like, maybe if I change the roof, it'll look better. No, it just doesn't look right here. I think, yeah. So that's gonna be the dining room. And I do end up using like, I don't want to say I use a lot of season stuff. This is not like a limited pack build. I use like any pack that I want basically, but I did use a lot of seasons. I used it in the living room, the bedroom, even the bathroom. And I honestly don't know if I was gonna like think like, oh, did I use debug? I don't think I did. I probably didn't. But I'm adding a chimney. I don't put a fireplace in here because I just feel like it doesn't fit. And I feel like in the entranceway it is kind of tight because the couch is kind of like in front of the door, but there is a little space that they can get through. So it shouldn't be a problem. Usually in my builds, I don't, I think I said this in one of my videos before, but sometimes in my builds there's like a lot of space which bothers me, but there is a lot of space in the kitchen obviously because we didn't have that much money. It was like an L-shaped kitchen, but then like it was just so much space, I guess. But I don't think that's a bad thing because, like, maybe if you have, maybe there's a holiday coming up and you need to put a Christmas tree or a Winterfest tree. I mean, we all know what the holiday is, or meant to be, or whatever, but yeah, or maybe you want to place a pile of presents. So I guess you can do that. I mean, I guess some people just do it outside because usually if you fill your build up, you won't have any room unless you remove some furniture, which you could also do that, but I personally don't like doing that because it just seems a lot. Mostly I try to stay out of build mode because sometimes it gets laggy and I don't want to deal with that. And lately I'm on console, so there's this pop-up screen that comes at saying um I don't know what it says exactly, but basically it's like we're what is it called? Basically they're lowering your graphics so it can run better, apparently. Which is that is so annoying because my game won't even be that bad. Like either the lag will go away because it's not even laggy. Like I had the worst lag when I was like playing in the cottage living world before. Now that's lag. You should have showed up then. But no, because I guess I was like across the street from the pub, so I guess like a lot of people generate there, I guess, or they spawn there, so I guess maybe that's why it was laggy. But yeah, like my game's not lagging that much. It's running pretty fine. You don't Can you stop doing it? And like it does it literally for no reason sometimes because like it will literally do it on the home screen. Like when I'm exiting the save I'm in, it will do it on the home screen. I'm like, I literally left. What are you doing? It has to be a bug because my game doesn't run that bad. But anyways, I'm using these season wins. So I will say like the attic area, I guess you could say, is like a waste of space. Like I didn't need it to add that short story because nothing's in it. You can't go up there. But I think it made the house look nice. And I was trying to put the season window next to the door because I don't know. I feel like usually in a home there's like a window next to the door. So I guess you can see who's coming or just because it looks nice. So I just felt like a window should be there, but I mean there's a window in the door, so I guess you don't need a window next to it either. But yeah. So I'm putting windows down, and one thing I hate about roofing and stuff is just like sometimes I feel like the roof looks weird because it has that big space. So I tried to use like another roof piece to give it a line, even though it doesn't really help that much because it's still there, it's still that space. And I know I could put like a vent or a, I don't know what you call those things that, I mean, it looks like it holds up the roof, I guess. That piece, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what you call those, but yeah. So the floor plan. So once you walk in, this is the living room on the left, and then to the right of it is the kitchen, and then the dining room is like in front of the house basically on the right, and then bedroom, bathroom. So obviously, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can tell which is which, even though I'm talking pretty fast. I don't know. But yeah, now I'm just getting these season doors. Yeah, so I wanna pick my favorite room, even though you haven't. Oh my gosh! Okay, so as you can see, I did delete the walls to the dining room. I wanted to like add spandrels because I thought that would look cool. I don't remember if I stay with them. I think I do, but I did have to delete some items at first or whatever, just because I couldn't even afford to like put a fence in to get the spandrels. But what was I gonna say before that? I felt like I was gonna say something and then I just blanked out. But right now we're in the living room, and the season's coffee tables are so big, and I feel like I never make my living rooms big enough to use like the big coffee tables. Like I never make them big enough because I don't know, I just, like I said, I hate when there's like a lot of empty space because for one it looks weird, and then like if I'm taking screenshots or whatever, I feel like other people might think it's weird. So like this is even in my own builds that I'm building for myself, but I mean sometimes there is space. What can you do about it? I don't know. But yeah, I want to try to do that, but it's just like if there's a lot of space, like will where what will I put here? What would I put there? But yeah, we're gonna get a TV here soon, and I actually do switch the layout because as soon as you walk in, boom, there's the couch. Because I thought that looked better. I thought it just fit more, and right now I'm just trying to pick curtains. I end up going with the purple curtains from Seasons because I basically went for the purple color scheme with all like the Seasons furniture. So I go with the Seasons purple rug, I believe. I think it's just like purple. But I'm trying out other rugs, I guess, because I think I tried the Seasons rug at first, but maybe I didn't like the swatches. I don't really know. But yeah, I don't really know what to say anymore. The landscaping outside is pretty colorful. I don't know, cause like the outside of the build is pink paneling, and then the inside is purple. I think the flowers I put are purple and blue, and I may have like one orange flower. I don't remember. I really don't remember. But yeah, we went with this purple rug as I was saying, and the coffee table. I actually believe I go with the coffee table from Get Famous because I think like the wood swatch matches pretty well. I think it goes in, like it's not the same wood swatch, but I think it blends in enough that it doesn't really bother me too bad. But I don't even know, like I didn't look up a picture when I made this house. I was basically going off of my head. As you can tell when I tried to do those diagonal wall thingies, that bay window, I guess you could call it. But would you call this a craftsman home? I'm not really good at knowing which home is what style and etc. But I do know like the season's items are like craftsman. And then like when I picked the wood flooring, I was like, this could be in a craftsman house, right? Like, but I'm not actually sure. I'm just gonna name the video 32,000 budget home though. So that's one thing about building things, because it's like, especially if you build it off the top of your head and you make it up, it's just like, is this contemporary? Is this modern? Is this traditional? Is this, I don't know, like, I don't really know. Like, I don't really know the styles of home very well. And even if I did, I feel like I don't want to be confident in something, name it this style of build, and then be wrong, because that's just embarrassing. I don't know, maybe I should look into the styles of builds more so I get used to it. But now we're on the entranceway and I just got some bugs. I got a plant. I don't know if I think I end up putting a tissue box. But right now we're gonna get the seasons mirror, and it is pretty tall on the wall. So instead I deleted the walls, and I had to delete the wall behind it too because it kept snapping. It was snapping to the wall beside it too, but I was not about to repaint the outside and etc. So I basically raised it up, trying to like make sure it was on the wall or make sure it's not too far away from the wall. So as you can see, I have to keep doing it over and over because I was just, but yeah, if you're tired of the mirrors like being so far up on the wall, you can just delete the wall and then it will go straight to the ground, and then you can use the 9 key with bb.move objects on, and then it will work. If mirrors are too short, you can just press the 9 key, because I just wish we could move them freely, like anywhere we want. Like I should be able to pick the exact height I want instead of it just being stuck at one height. That kind of just sucks. So yeah, I got an umbrella and a coat rack. I did not talk about me moving the furniture. I did mention, but I didn't. Anyways, we got a rug in front of the door, and then we go on to the living not the living room, the kitchen. I'm sorry it's paused for a second, but we go into the kitchen and we use the cheap counters because we're running out of money. Actually, when we were working on the entranceway, when I put the rug down, that's exactly when I remembered, oh my gosh, this is a budget home. I have to be careful, because I felt like I was decorating things that I usually wait to the end or whatever, because I usually don't, because I don't know. I was kind of being bold with this build because I was going in for it. I wasn't like making sure I had enough money for each necessity, but we had to use all the cheap stuff in the kitchen, which sucked. I mean, also it was big. Like I probably didn't need all those counters, but I feel like it's also weird because the room was so big. I could have made it shorter and make the dining room bigger, because the dining room is little. But like you can just, because if I made the dining room bigger, I mean you could just imagine maybe they're inviting people over, but at the same time, if you're inviting people over, I don't know, it would be very crowded in this house. So I guess maybe you could renovate the kitchen if you wanted to. And also, it still shouldn't be that big. It's just one person. Well, no, you could have two people here actually, because it's a double bed. So actually, it's a two-person home. My bad, I misspoke. But I'm trying to find chairs for this seats. I was kind of having trouble, but I think I picked the wicker chairs from Laundry Day. I think that's the pack it's from. I'm trying to wait until I get to it to make sure if I can see it. Yeah, okay. I kind of wished I just cut all of this out of me trying different chairs. That's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, this is from Laundry Day. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a while to pick certain furnitures, and then sometimes I know exactly what I want. I put this flower from Cottage Living down on the table, and now I'm thinking like, oh, should we get islands? But I feel like it looks weird because, like I said, I hate empty space. So I was like, maybe we could get like an island over here. But I just stick the trash can in the middle, and I believe I get aprons on that side. And then I was trying to get some blinds above the kitchen window. I will say, I don't think I used the blinds from Snowy Escape, but I've been using them. I used it in one of my builds lately. I think actually yesterday, because yesterday I played my Not So Very challenge and I was redecorating their room. And I used the Snowy Escape blinds from in the white swatch, One of the swatches have like a design on it. I think two of the swatches do, but I feel like those look like actual blinds. Like they're the closest one that actually looks good. So if you actually want to build a home that I guess you would say is realistic, like obviously people have curtains, but I feel like you would have blinds in front of the curtain for obvious reasons. I don't know. Like you can easily, I don't know, like I don't know. I feel like curtains you could easily like just I mean, this sounds weird. Like no one should be peeping through your window obviously, but I feel like if they were to, they could easily kind of move their head to see through the I don't curtains. Anyways, I'm trying to find a rug. I don't even know if I put one. I don't think I do, but maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. I never remember what I put in my build sometimes. So, but in the dining room, I do get a buffet table from Seasons also because there is a space, you know, I have to do something with it and I put a painting above it. Um do I even go with that rug? I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the buffet table. I believe I searched up first, but I guess like a short version of a hutch is a buffet table. Right now, we're just cluttering up the living room, and I get some glasses and magazines on the coffee table. And let me tell you, that pop up is so annoying. But, anyways, on the little table that's under the TV, I type in the cheat BB dot ignore gameplays. Wait, my bad. I said that wrong. I type in BB dot ignore gameplay unlocks entitlements to unlock like some of the career locked things, I guess. Cause are some of the what do you call it, collections that are locked. So I typed that in to get like the stack of CDs because I wanted them. At least I thought I wanted them. I think I do keep them in the end, but I just felt weird having nothing on this table. I feel like something should be on it, but I already have a plant next to the couch, so I feel like it's weird to have another one. I don't know if I put another one or not, honestly. Maybe I feel like I have, and I feel like even if I did try it, I feel like I had trouble like placing it on there perfectly where I wanted it because the TV was kind of in my way. So there's that. Yeah, so there's the CDs. I don't know if I put a gaming console. I mean, these people who live here could game. That's fun. So, oh my gosh, can we talk about how the music player, the radio, or whatever you want to call it, the stereo from Get Together, it's so small, but yeah, it doesn't fit on most things. Like, yeah, it might fit on a coffee table, but it should be able to fit on this table, which is weird to me. So right now I'm using the stereo from the high school years bonus pre-order thing. So basically you had to get high school years with a certain amount of time, and then you would get that stereo along with a gaming chair and then these lights that are on the wall, but obviously that's over now so you can't get it, which honestly I hate that so much. These pre-order items from Cottage Living. Okay, so let me give you a story. I had The Sims 4 for a while, but I just had a base game and I asked my mom for cats and dogs with the My First Pet stuff. It was a bundle. I asked for that for my birthday so I could start playing. She said yes. I mean, it was my birthday gift, so I'm not gonna lie because I feel like if I asked any other time, she was probably gonna say no, which was wrong of me to think that because she did. Anyways, that was the first pack I bought, and my birthday is September 1st, right? So that's pretty close when the Cottage Living thingy pre-order whatever ended. I think it ended September 8th. I don't know when I got Cottage Living, but I really feel like it was somewhere close to that time. It just had to be. Cause okay, so let's say I got Cats and Dogs September 1st. I feel like the next pack I got was Cottage Living, to be honest. I feel like it was the next pack because I remember doing this Rags to Riches with my sim, and they also had these dogs on the lot and cats. I think it was just dogs actually. And I think I turned on the light trade for like more stray dogs to come there. I don't really remember, but yeah. So it's just like, did I buy it right when it ended? Because that makes me so mad. Like, this sounds wrong, but if they were to sell the pre-order items after it's over, I would buy it. Whether I can buy them all together or separately, I would do it. I want that cottage living bike. It's so cute. And every single time I see someone use it, I'm so mad because I'm not mad, I'm more of jealous because I want to be the person to have that bike. And like, there's no way you can get it. There's no way you can get it. And also, I'm on console. So if one day I was. So now that I think about it, one day if I choose that I want to buy a PC or a gaming laptop or whatever, if I would have to, for one, you literally have to buy everything all over again. So that literally sucks. Like, who wants to do that? But I would also lose my bonus items because I would have to repurchase the pack. Unless there was some way. I don't think there's a way, because if there was a way to like keep your bonus items, there should be a way to keep all your packs when you transfer from one console to a gaming laptop or whatever. That is just so stupid. I feel like you should be able to keep them. But of course, they want more money. I guess. I suppose. Whatever. I mean, EA has enough money. Just saying. So sad. So sad. But honestly, I don't know. Okay, because I'm voice overing this video, obviously. So now I'm thinking, like, when am I going to post this certain thing? So this week's video is basically this budget build, obviously. And then a new crest build. So, because I'm starting new crest over, sadly, apparently. Anyways, and I also have a new legacy coming up. So, considering that I'm talking about this in this video, I probably should just post this one first. I think I built this first anyway, so I guess tomorrow I could post my legacy challenge because I'm really excited about that and I'm just ready to post it. I mean, I could have made it a bonus video, I guess, because I post 3 times a week, so I could have just posted one more time, but I didn't want to. So, and I actually been playing like a lot of gameplay recently because, I don't know, me recording an LP earlier than I should have gave me time, I guess, because usually I just, create 3 videos a week, but this week I only had to recreate 2, so that's good. I'm thinking about putting a rug in the bathroom, and then I think we pick a brown tile, I think, because I didn't know I don't know what else color to do. One thing about me is I usually put tile on the floor and the walls in builds, and I don't know why, like, my bathroom has a wood floor. You don't need tiles on your floor, okay? I feel like I should start doing that because it is realistic for some homes to have wood on their bathroom floor. Even if it's probably a bad idea because, I mean, you're in the bathroom, you're getting out of the shower, you're getting the floor wet. Like, obviously you have a rug, but still. But I don't care. I'm going to start putting wood in the floor. Wood in the floor. I'm going to start putting wood in the bathroom. And I can also just paint the walls a normal color because, again, my bathroom doesn't have tiles on the wall. So I should embrace the wood and the plain color in the bathroom, or pattern if you want to. I just feel like I see people use tiles most of the time, so I do it too. But I shall step out of my comfort zone. I should stop thinking things are weird and just start doing them anyways. But yeah, now I was cluttering up the kitchen. On the shelf, I get a candle and a plant. Because, I mean, I don't know. You deserve some clutter in this big kitchen. You deserve it. Also, if you have the decoration box, I don't think I put it in here to be honest, but if you do, I guess you could look for decorations yourself, so you can place that in the kitchen and then look through it and then you'll get free items basically that you could decorate your home with. I guess depending on the holiday or the season. I never do that though. I literally never do that. I don't really decorate. I just put a tree. Or I just get presents because the tree is too much. Or I get both. It depends. But yeah, I don't usually like put a wreath or garlands in my house. Oh, so I was kind of having trouble what to put here because it was kind of plain. And I was like, what am I supposed to do here? So I was like, oh my gosh, I can get the paintings, not the paintings, the photo collages from Growing Together. It's kind of annoying how those are. I mean, I understand why they're locked. It makes sense. But I still wish we just had a regular. This sucks. I can't keep. The video is about to end and I keep thinking of things, but I'm landscaping. I got garden boxes. Anyways, apparently at a certain time, if you downloaded The Sims Mobile, I guess on mobile, obviously, there is like this frame you got basically for free where I think it's like a picture of your family. I don't know how good that is, but I want it. But the frame is also ugly, if you didn't know. It's straight up ugly. But the thing is, I would make it work. I don't care if it's ugly, if it looks out of place in my modern home. I'm gonna make it work. I wish they would give us that. Again, like, I get it was a thingy where you had to download the freaking mobile app, but please, I want it. I would please, just please, I want it so bad. And the thing is, I feel like I did download The Sims Mobile just to see how it was, but maybe I wasn't playing The Sims 4 at the time, or maybe I didn't know about it, or whatever. So that just sucks, honestly. Like, I get a bench. I mean, because, you have to enjoy the nice, fresh air. Yeah, so I get white and purple flowers. I don't think I got orange. I don't know why I thought I got orange. Did I get orange in the beginning? I felt like I tried other colors in the beginning, but then I was like, no way. This is ugly. And I believe we're getting a mat for the door. But yeah, I really want that. And like, it's definitely not, I would say a kit, but that's not worth $5. That's not worth that amount of money. But right now, I'm going to be getting a chimney for the chimney. I'm going to be getting a chimney for the chimney. That makes sense. But I don't want to go just yet. Oh, I'm putting flower boxes. I'm wasting my money on flower boxes. See, that's so ugly. That little space above the pink area. I should have covered that with trees more. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, there's the chimney, and now the pictures should be rolling, so I guess I shall go. But if you did enjoy this video, please let me know in the comments, and like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I really enjoy doing this for you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.